Hello GMs and adventurers and Happy New Year! 2026 starts with a major upgrade for RPG Stories VTT as we just delivered the first wave of our procedural generated scenes feature, closing our Wrath of Devs Kickstarter promises. We feel that this feature brings RPG stories to new levels with super fast and smart ways to build your scenes in all three eras. Let's see how it works. In order to find the new brushes, you have to click here and then search through your library to find the style you want. Let's pick the Wizard's Hideout. As you can see in this panel, you get a breakdown of the styles these brushes feature. When you mouse over, you also get some tips on how to use them. All you have to do is simply click and draw the size of the room you want. And there you have it. Now, our smart system brings objects related to the style that are basically categorized into two categories. The decorations, like for instance the torches or the shelves in the libraries, meaning objects that you would expect to find in such a dungeon, but also the quest events, more special custom objects that aim to make this area interesting and prompt quest ideas to the GM. If you do not like the room, you have two options. Option number 1 to hold Alt and click inside the room to redraw it, and option number 2 to hold Shift and draw to delete it. Now I hear you say my room has no door. True, once you draw your first room you do not get a door, but if you want one you can hold Ctrl and click near any wall to place one. Keep clicking to get other door options. For all other objects, a simple left click will replace that object, bringing you other options. Obviously, you can move things around as usual, and you can bring new ones in the scene. Moving on with our dungeon here, you again have two options. The first one is to continue building from within the room. If you do that, your area will get bigger and bigger without creating new individual rooms. On the other hand, if you continue building on the outside and next to a wall of the previous room, then a new room or corridor will appear and it will be connected to the previous one with a door. If for any reason you do not want doors, you can either delete them or you can switch off the auto placement of doors from here. As we mentioned before, each brush comes with styles. This brush, for instance, also includes the bedroom area and the high library area. The thing is that we didn't stop there. We also divided these styles into two categories. The first is the one you just saw. The second one is styles which are overpaints. This means you can use them to paint over an existing room. Let's see an example. In this cave mining brush, you can see the main style here, but also the overpaint ones here. So after building an area, I can choose, let's say, the spider and paint over here, and get this little friend and its treasure. Now, we just delivered this feature with 12 brushes. What we'll be doing is building more and more as we go, but the dream is something else. The dream is to deliver to everyone the tool we use to create these brushes and allow you to create literally anything you ever wanted, and also allow you to share it with others. We also now want to add even more packages of models and make RPG Stories the biggest, fastest, smartest, and best 3D world builder out there. Last but not least, we want to highly improve the multiplayer experience. Yep, you guessed right. A new Kickstarter campaign is in the works, where we believe that with all these features already existing, plus all the new cool stuff we will propose, we will convince the community this time that we deserve your trust. We've been in full active development for over 4 years, and we do not plan to stop. Join us and spread the word. Bye, y'all!
RPG Stories. It's all about your stories.